Hi. Uh, Welcome back to No Garage, where when we do work under a car and we use jack stands, we use my buddy's garage. So we're starting off a little bit different. If I was to hold the camera level, we'd be like this. That is because I'm laying on the floor. To show you what we're going to be working on, that is this. It's a hair bit loose. And I'm assuming the other side is the same way. Not sure about the ball joints. But we're going to fix that issue today. White Trash is getting a new front suspension. Upper and lower control arms, upper and lower ball joints, inner and outer tie rods, both sides. Let's get to work. Okay, so right here is where I end up spending 25 minutes trying to get one part of my tie rod out. So let's just skip that 25 minutes and get right to the point. So I ran into a bit of a dilemma. I can't get the tie rod end off. So I'm waiting on my wife to get here with a couple new tools I didn't already have. Pickle forks, one for tie rod ends, one for ball joint. Might as well grab that while we're at it. Do I got something on my lens? Really? Oh, that's alright. Okay. So while we wait, I'm sure you can hear the fan gargantuan. I did go over my motor right here, and I found out that the block is a 65 289, but the heads are 1977. So there's that. I don't know. I got a mark on me. Okay. Come on now, bitches. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do my control arms though, which means ball joints, because my new ball joints are pressed into my new control arms. I want to get my tie rods done. I have to do those so I can get my front end aligned. The control arms may have to come later when I have some help and can get the truck up higher. I don't have any help, and I need to research it a bit. I'm sure I've mentioned this a time or three. I'm not a mechanic. But the tie rods are simple enough. I'll get those done. That way Monday morning I can get it to the tire shop, get it aligned, and feel a little bit safer about myself. The ball joints feel fine. They're not bad. Tie rods were. Don't mind the noise, but I'm going to show you this. Let me shut off Gargantuan for a minute. Oh, I added another light too. One of them fan lights. See, like, you can point that down and up and point that one out. That's kind of cool. Anyway, let's get under here. Oh God, I'm too old for this shit. Who told me it was a good idea to start a YouTube channel working on cars in my mid-50s? So, this, yeah, that's shot. It's got to get changed, but I can't get it out, and I don't want to beat on the end of this really hard. So I called my wife, sent her on a quest to AutoZone to grab pickle forks, do it right. Like I say, I don't have, the ball joints aren't bad. The bushings are still good. This one's a little crusty, but the bushing up there is still good. I know you can't see anything, and I can't see anything. Where am I? There we are. The bushings are still good. They don't feel like they're cracked or dry rotted. They're muddy is what they are. This is bad. But to take off the bottom control arm, which is bolted way up here, I gotta secure the spring, which I'm not worried about. I've got spring compressors. I gotta take that off the shock, and I think this is gonna wait for the full drop. The tie rods I need to do. I have to. They're just so bad. I mean, I shouldn't be able to do this so easy. The tie rods are just shot. But there is a plan. I'll crank this sideways so it looks like I'm straight. There's already a plan to do a 2-4 drop. And the drop that I have, hold on, let me get my old ass off the ground here. The drop that I have planned comes with drop spindles, which means I'm going to tear all that apart anyway. That's going to be the best time, because it's going to come with springs, it's going to come with shocks. So all that's getting replaced anyway. My ball joints are still good. So there's no sense in me changing any of that. So I'll do my tie rods now, because they're bad. They need to be done. Let me get my fat ass off the ground. Okay. Maybe I shouldn't smoke. Fuck you guys. Yeah. So tie rods will be easy, and I should be able to do a relatively decent alignment myself, because they'll be all new parts, which I should pull out. Let me pull them out. Okay, so this is a new tie rod end, and you're not moving that. That's the way it should be. Now the big problem I'm worried about, and I need to inspect these, is my box got soaking wet. The garage flooded in a big rainstorm that we had. Here's my adjustment sleeves. So a lot of the grease came out. So I gotta make sure I re-grease all that. which ain't a big deal. So this is, what is this, 37? Okay. So this is the other one. This is the inner tie rod, outer tie rod adjustment. Yeah. So I'm just gonna do those, and it took me a little bit to think about it. The drop, when I do the drop, that's when I'm gonna do the other. Probably what I'll do is also before then, because the next project's my wife's car. By now you know I have a 65 and a 66 Mustang. That's what that's for. And I believe this is slightly beefed up, because if you pull this off, you get in there and really look, there's a double spring in there. There's a second spring inside there. So I think this has a bit of a cam in it. And according to the guy I got it from, the torque converter I have is a 2800 stall. So, I don't know if my wife should have that. But anyway, we're going to do the 65. That's next. And it's going to be a long project. But during the time that I'm doing that, I'm going to collect my parts. I'm not converting the back of this truck to disc. It's going to stay drum. I want that rear end to stay stock, because this thing gets great gas mileage, and I don't want to ruin that. So yeah, I'll probably get new rotors, calipers, because when I do the front end, I want to put all brand new stuff on. So I'll get brand new drilled and slotted rotors and nice calipers, new bearings, wheel bearings. Since I'm already getting the drop spindle, you know, it'll be a new hub, all that put back together. And that's it, is new shocks and springs. So that's going to be the best time to take apart the upper and lower control arms with the ball joints, because like I said, the ball joints aren't bad. So that's the route we're going to go. So once my wife gets here with the part, with the tool, I will get this put back together, get to the other side, tear that one apart, put it back together, and we'll be done. In the next video on this truck, which is going to be the next video, because I need to start working on my wife's car, because it's going to take a long time, and she wants it for Power Tour next year. So it's going to take a long time to do. So, like I say, in the next video, it's going to be my air conditioning system in the truck. I shouldn't say nothing. I'm trying to swing a deal on another project for myself. And it's a running driving project too. It's not like my wife's car. But yeah, there's that. Okay, I'm rambling. Let's get the tool. My wife's giving me funny looks.
No.
Tell her she's funny looking.
No.
And she brought food. And she brought pickle forks from AutoZone. Let's test this out. precisely, ow, who the hell put that fender there? That's what the doctor ordered. Look at this. Ah, that hurt. That thing is locked up tight. It kind of going like that. Huh. Cool. That pickle fork was instant. I don't know why I never bought one of those. Alright, got my rags. Got my my Walmart roll of microfiber towels. Alright, so what we're going to do now is move you guys up top. And let's see. That ain't gonna, well, maybe it will actually. So let's take that like that. Take that like that. Maybe. Some downward angle. Can you see this? So what I want to do is take these and I'm going to go pee. Alright, so okay, you guys come on. There's this split right there. Alright, those on there. This is the short one, right? Yeah. So let's I think this is the short one. I should check, make sure this is the short one. Right? Yeah, well. Let's drop everything. So what I want from this that up there, that's the outer or the inner. Let me grab measuring tape. What should I measure from? I don't know what I should measure from. The grease zerts are on the outside. Because I don't know that these are the same length. So let's go from here roughly center on this one to roughly center on this one would be 1 foot 4.5 inches. So right now we're at 1 foot 6.5. So this has got to go in a little ways more. Roughly center there. A little bit more to go. Let's try that. Roughly there. A couple more turns and we should be fine. So roughly there. That's it, 4.5 inches. Alright, so now what I'm going to do is go underneath and put these in. Maybe I should put the grease zerd in first. Oh, that's how I can tell. This is the inner. And here's how I know. This has where the grease zerd goes in the end, and this is on the back side. And that is the exact same way this one's set up. It's on the end and on the back side. Okay, now I know. So I'm gonna put you guys down on the ground because I gotta change the battery anyway. The battery's about to die. And yeah, and let this camera cool off a tiny bit. Be right back. Okay, that was a quick little time lapse because it went together really easy. So my Tech Sport, my 65 foot-pounds. That's what I got to go for. Oh look. We're at let's see, 60 right there. 5. Awesome. We are already there. And that's tightening. So let me get these tight first. Other way? Yeah. Wait. I'm going the right way. I just weren't tight. There's that one. There's that one. Now let's get these to torque. Wrong way. Wrong way. I think. Yeah. I should have locked my steering wheel. Come on. What the heck? Come on. Really? Whew. Was that it? I don't think it was. Hey, jeez. Here, what are you guys staring at me for? Should be staring at this. Hold on. Yeah. Should be looking at that. Not me. Watch me struggle. I need to lock the steering wheel. Alright. This shouldn't be so hard to do. Got it set for 65, right? Yeah. Wow. There it is. Yep. Okay. Wow, that was, whew, a lot worse than I thought it would be. Probably because I got the fan turned. Probably because I got the fan turned off. Okay, let's see. Put you guys over here so you can watch me struggle on this. Yep. Okay. Here you go. Watch me struggle on this. Actually, this will probably be easier. There it is. All right, now. Holy cow. Now you can look at me. Now you can stare at me. I gotta get these just a little bit tight. Let's measure again. What I say was 1 foot 4.5 inches from center to center, roughly. So about there to about there. Yep, pretty darn close. Alright, so now I gotta find the hole where the cotter pin goes in, just do a little bit of, oh hell, that one's lined up. Let me grab some cotter pins. Alright, so I think this one's already lined up. That's pretty dang close. Oh, what do we gotta do? Come this way just a hair. Why you guys keep staring at me? Oh, I gotta go. I had to go the other way. Okay, just a little bit more. Oh, a little more. That whole thing fucking turning. Why does it seem like the whole thing is turning? It really is. Oh, it's being a bitch. There you are. All right. Yeah, I got the wrong pliers for this. Let me grab my skinny pliers. Let's see. Look. Look. Look down. Got the wrong pliers for it. Not a whole lot of room in there. Well, I mean, I'll just grab my skinny pliers and make it easy. It's actually kind of how I want it. Come on. It's not in the right spot, but it'll work. Alright. Good enough. It ain't coming out. Alright. Now I just got to do the other one over there. Oh, arm's cramping. Or I'm having a heart attack, one of the two. I'm either having a heart attack or my arm is cramping. We'll see. We will see. Where is that? That right there? Yeah. I can't see nothing. That doesn't have near as much thread sticking out as the other one. Something's not right there. Let me grab my light. Let me see. Oh, hell. Okay. I guess that's just the way it's supposed to be. And it was lined up perfect. Perfect! Well, you couldn't ask for a better result. Okay then, here's what's gonna happen. Oh, I still gotta tighten these things down. Alright, so let me get this back around there. Come on. Just so you can see what I'm doing here, what I'm dealing with. I want you to see what I'm dealing with. The crap I'm dealing with is these things. It doesn't seem to want to go on there all the way. Come on. You can do it. There you go. You. Actually, I need to see what size these are. Let me go grab a wrench in the socket. All right. Okay, that one's on there, this one's on here. Give it a little bit of a tighten. Why? Why are you a different size than this one? What? What the hell? Really? How? How dumb is that? How dumb? Dumb. Other way. All right. A little bit loose for the moment. Okay. Well. There we go. All right. One final measurement before I tighten that down, just to be sure. So I want to go roughly center of here. No, I want to go like this. Center of there. I'm still getting roughly the same. So it shouldn't be too far off what it was before. I don't know how to do those home, and I'm sure I'll look it up. Right now I just want to get the fan back on. Just tighten this down. That can't move. There we go. That's pretty tight. Tighten this one down. Ooh. You know what? I'm gonna do it this way. I'd rather pull on it. Oh yeah, I can't, because two different stupid sizes. Freaking dumb idea was this. In case you didn't know, anytime you can pull, you'll actually get more torque for tightening out of a pull than a push. If you check weights, for example, you can pull more weight than you can push. That's good. That ain't going nowhere. Oh yeah, that feels so much better. All right, so here's what's gonna happen. I am gonna turn on this fucking thing and do some cooling off. There's my fat cheeks laying on the ground. I hate that look. It looks so stupid. Hold on. Let me get my fat ass off the ground. Okay. I'm sweating because of not having that fan on. I am pouring sweat. The other side's just going to be a time lapse because I'm not a tutorial channel. This is a 1998 Chevy 1500. Those are tie rod ends. Figured it out. I've never done these on a Chevy. I don't know. So, yeah. I'm going to time lapse the other side because now I have a clue what I'm doing and it should be a lot quicker. So, see you there. Yeah, I know the fan's running, but this one isn't as bad. This one's not moving at all. It was just the other side that was bad, but I'm not one to do just one side. Nope. I do both sides. If I got to do one side, I do both sides, because this one's gonna go bad. Anyway, back to time lapse. And that, oh, battery's almost dead again, is the tail of two tie rods. The passenger side wasn't really that bad, but like I say, you're changing one side, you change both sides. Anyway, it's hot. Yeah, it's hot. Like I said, I decided not to do the control arms with the ball joints already pressed in, simply because it's all got to come apart again anyway. So I might as well do it then. And the ball joints aren't bad. Yes, I checked them. Warm. I need a drink. I need a drink. Except this big boy doesn't drink. I'm not a beer person. I will do some shots with you. This water's piss fucking warm. But it's wet, and that's what matters. Anyway, I'm gonna call it. White Trash now has new tie rod ends. I may look up how to do a home front end alignment. I'm not gonna record it. You wanna know how to do it? Look it up. I gotta. Yeah. Wow. It's just air conditioning. And I've got a whole brand new condenser, compressor, air lines, air dryer, or AC dryer, whatever the hell that canister is. All brand new in boxes. So that'll be in the next one. In the meantime, you guys have good. Leave a like, comment, please. Good or bad, I don't care. Interaction is interaction. That's all YouTube cares about. Until the next one. See ya. Oh, before I forget. Irish Outlaw Garage. Check out his shit. I don't remember what the website is. I'll put it in the description. My stuff, merch.ng-g.com. .ng as in no garage, dash G as in garage, and the dash, not an underscore, a dash. The link will be in the description. I got merch now too. See you guys later. Bye.